I've been thinking so much about healing these last few days. I think about healing all the time. But what's been going through my head so much the last couple days is how important is healing. I think quite often, I don't know about for you, but for me, my general experience has been slap a band-aid on it, throw your big girl panties on, pick up your bootstraps, you're good, just you got to keep moving forward. And that's important. But what about the healing part? Some of this generational curses that we talk about are simply the things that we carry with us that we never heal from. And then we let those things fall down onto our children or to our spouses or to our friends, or it's how we respond to people, all those things. So what does that look like? So healing has been on my mind, but then also our kids. So we just had Mother's Day, and if we have a problem with feeling worthy enough, that we're worth the work to heal, if we can't find that in ourselves, how does that translate to our kids? I'm not trying to guilt trip anybody because I am guilty of this on my own. But I think about this. It weighs on my heart for myself and for you, for our children. What does this look like? What do we want for our kids? We want them to walk tall and confident. We want them to step out and try things, and we want them to experience and love life. But are the places that have been broken in us, the places that we just put our big girl panties on, slapped on the Band-Aid, those places that never got a chance to heal, that hope that's burned down so small, do we express to our kids in the way that we walk the importance of what life should look like for them? I think this looks like being able to love in a new, fresh way. This looks like that thing that's deep down inside of us, the love that we were created from, that burns through our veins. That love, when we grasp onto it, when we recognize the source of it, those wounds can be opened up, examined, perform surgery on, put salve on, and then bandaged properly. So that what we offer to our children is more love, more expressiveness in who they get to be. Because we stepped out in freedom, and they got to witness what freedom really looks like. I'm encouraging all of us today to say one of the hardest things that sounds so selfish. It is time that I learn to love myself, to want healing in all the places, not perfection, just healing, so I can walk unfettered, so I can walk proudly in front of my girls, so that they can see an example of what this free life looks like. To make choices, but to be conscientious. To understand what's most important and to give it out. But first, what I have learned, you've got to love yourself. And And for those of us that have come from this very particular kind of trauma, growing up or in a relationship that has changed us in such profound ways, love does truly conquer all. But maybe, just maybe, and I believe this to be true, that the only way for us to truly love others is to not be less than, it's to be worth it. And love's the only thing that will cover that. Love's the only thing that will heal that. Because ultimately, isn't that what we really want? To be loved unconditionally. To be accepted for just who we are. To be able to walk without a mask, without a thing that we have to do, but to just be who we are. What better gift could we give our kids than to find healing, to break these chains and curses so that they get to walk more free, so their kids get to walk more free, and their kids get to walk more free, so that as the generations go on, when we pass these things on to our kids, we know that in a few generations to come, these fears, these unlovables, these curses that we were trying so desperately to break will have been broken. What a beautiful legacy to leave. So let's encourage each other. I'm encouraging you. And just being here with you encourages me. So it's time to love ourselves so that we can love our kids better and we can give them the better future that they deserve and that we want so desperately for them. Oh, I love you guys so much. I'll see you soon. Have a beautifully blessed day.